Hi guys, it's Sarah Lewis with Mix Fitness. It's that time of year when the plank challenges start to become popular over various social media sites. So I just want to talk to you about these plank challenges that you're seeing. Normally they start with day 1 and go to day 30, and day 1 is usually like a 10, 15, 20 second plank, and you do a plank almost every day until 30 days, and you're adding time almost each day and ending up working to about a 5-minute plank. Really, a 5-minute plank is not necessary, and the chances of doing a plank for 5 minutes well with perfect form are very slim because your head is going to drop or your hips are going to sag or something is going to give in your form, which reduces the effectiveness of doing a plank anyway. So my fix for doing these plank challenges is it's still fine to do a plank a day. But what I want you to do, instead of adding on time just for the sake of seeing how long you can hold your plank for, is to do it for an effective amount of time. So how long you can hold the perfect plank. So for one person it may be 10 seconds, for another person it may be 30 or greater. But honestly, once you can do a plank longer than about a minute, a perfect plank longer than a minute, that's really all that you need for the plank to serve as an effective core stabilizing exercise. So again, it's fine to do a plank a day as long as you're building up and doing it really well. So next up, I'm going to show you the perfect plank form and things to keep in mind when you're doing your modified plank challenges. Okay, so here we are in the plank position, getting set up for plank. So the first thing you want to do is have your elbows directly under your shoulders, not slid forward or pulled back too tight. So elbows directly under your shoulders, okay? And then you're going to lift your hips up, place your feet down, and lift your knees up. So this is for your full plank. So what I want you to think about is that you're looking between your fingers, you're not looking down in between your elbows. Okay, so the head has to stay in a neutral position. Now the other thing to do, watch my hips, is to tuck your tailbone. That's really going to engage your abdominal muscles. Okay, so if your hips start to sag, again, that's losing a good plank form, okay? And if you're not engaging your abs and squeezing your glutes, then we're reducing some of the effectiveness of the plank also. And then push back into your heels just a little bit, okay? So this is holding your perfect plank form. So if things start to sag, like your shoulders, like your hips, like your head, like your knees, then all of those things reduce the effectiveness of your plank. So one of the things you can practice while you're doing your plank is holding maybe like your broomstick or some sort of long stick that holds your spine level. So if you lose contact with your head touching that pole or that stick, that means you've let your head drop. So it gives you a little bit of awareness of where your head is. Okay, so work on those perfect plank forms, and we'll see you next time.